All right, January 15th, control your anger. Don't sin by letting anger control you. Don't let the sun go down while you are still angry. A gentle answer turns away wrath, but a harsh word stirs up anger. Control your temper, for anger labels you a fool. Sensible people control their temper. They earn respect by overlooking wrongs. A man without self-control is like a city broken into and left without walls. So then, my beloved brethren, let every man be swift to hear, slow to speak, slow to wrath. People with understanding control their anger. A hot temper shows great foolishness. If anyone slaps you on one cheek, turn to them the other also. If someone takes your coat, do not withhold your shirt from them. Many people think anger is due to stress and high expectations, but it is actually a value problem. Anger shows a lack of self-control and respect for others. Maybe you think your tantrums will hurt others, but it is just the opposite. It destroys you, physically and spiritually. Learn how to control your anger by not responding immediately. Recognize your emotions and allow yourself some time out. Look up, take a deep breath, and pray to God for guidance. Control your anger. Alright. Because Spirit wants to dig in deep here with big-hearted, okay? We are big-hearted beings, okay? So once that big-hearted energy is displaced, like we give it to energies who use it for foul play. They know that we did things for them and that we love them, but then they want to be boastful in our face. All right, there was some blackmail done behind your back, and this person is like being boastful because it's like allegedly they did this. So nobody like knows the truth yet, but you're realizing a lot of truths, and so is other people. And this is secrets of the family. Some of your family members, they've been, if you recognize those ones who was losing their edges, yeah, they was the witches and warlocks in the family. Okay. Anybody coming up against me, prove me wrong on that shit, I'll wait, okay? With this blackmail, this is pseudo-coercive, okay? This is half-compulsion type. Manipulators either take over the body of the victim or trap them into a situation where they have no choice but to follow the orders, okay? So blackmail, demanding payment or another benefit from someone in return for not revealing damaging info, okay? So they like, do this, or I'm about to reveal this info on you. So they doing this to somebody who they had come up against you. And if they didn't come up against you, they were going to be blackmailed because either a family member or a friend of the family had damaging info of somebody. So this reading could be about someone that you know. So I'm getting like we're hearing a lot about the shit that they did, but it's like why did they do it? You know? Because it's a lot of manipulation of spirits. Okay? Got a Libra out here. Okay? This Libra could have been blackmailed, or somebody could have one or the other. Symbiotic type, joint fellowship, party form, countdown, remote detonation, conjuring a weapon, loaded and fired by another. All right, that's basically like the Power Rangers. All right, coming together, joining forces, and they're like, yeah, let's kick their ass. But you remember that symbiotic suit that they were in? So somebody's like this when they get with another group of a group of people, or they're like this spiritually. Yeah, this is like their security system. They're boastful about their ability. Somebody feels like they're not gonna be caught because they have something set in place. A work buddy that cares about money. Hiding. Somebody went into hiding because they were afraid of being blackmailed, but they're going to start making themselves known. Yeah, because this person is either realizing that you're a high-ranking individual or they are. Yeah, somebody here, they know how to control their energy. Technique for supernatural use. Control of life energy ability enables parapsychological supernatural-like powers and abilities. Okay, used by different variations of beings. Used by various beings. And making themselves known. Dance to transmute the energy. So this is a work buddy of yours. Disguised. Said you were the cause of something. This is exactly why the deity Yamaha came into it. Because if you weren't the cause of something, yeah, flip narrative. If you weren't the cause of something, they shouldn't be bringing your name into anything here. But this is secrets of the family. So this is, yeah, this is somebody who worked with people in your family. Look at them. Why can't I be evil like them? Yeah, they're big-hearted just like you. They were never supposed to be into anything like this, okay? Being federally funded. They like gassed this person's head up, complimented them. And they're just like you. Right in the middle of it is where they belong, but they tried to be on this side, but they don't belong on that side. You feel me? And you like, if you're picking up on this spiritually, you're like that. You're right in the middle of it is where you belong. Yeah, something about them hiding their ability. They've been disguising their ability, either knowing that they're high ranking or not knowing that they're high ranking. But they're coming out, they're exposing. They wanted secrets of the family. They wanted your emotional health messed up. All right, they wanted you to be emotionally out of it. This brings depression. Look, likes them crazy. So yeah. So these are like the family that make other family members go crazy. Yeah. And this dysfunction caused a rift. But it increased somebody else's flexibility and proficiency. A close encounter with somebody here. Yo, you came across this person. Synchronized. Because of their ability. This is what the symbiotic type is. They become synchronized into a party form. Joints. You know, the leg to the leg, arm to the arm, you know, and they attach. Then they have that bond, that fellowship. So they need to have a close encounter with you to activate this. And this is what's being spoken, whether y'all said this or not. And I don't think most things like, oh, where is it? This is being said. It was said straight out in Vampire Diaries because they knew they was outright with it. They was on their missions doing their witch shit. And that other witch was like, if any other witches is involved, don't let me do what I need to do for you. Just give me to do another favor where a witch is not involved. Then it turned out that witch was a part of her bloodline. So she was like, what are we even doing? And then the other one was more seasoned. The one who told her this, the one who told Bonnie this, and she was like, oh, I'm actually done with shit. I'm gonna try to stay out of this, you know, because she's older, she's more seasoned, she's more experienced, and Bonnie was just getting into the vampire shenanigans. All right, but that's where the witches belong, so they can diffuse most of the vampirism that's going on in society. Okay, so if vampires getting too, you know, sick, they can just take them out. That's why the witches were the strongest. But it's like you guys had a close encounter, and that it caused a rift here. But you guys synchronized within that moment, and this was either said verbally or it was said spiritually. Right in the middle of it is where you belong, but they picked the side of the evil. Why can't I be evil like them? You can't, because you're big-hearted and you putting your energy into them, and they're vampires. Boom. That's crazy right there. Oh, excuse me, PAs. No. Later, okay? Yeah, they was in the business of destroying others. All right, to receive royalties. Look, they going through it. The same dream again? Look, the same dream again? What's going on with me? You're powerful. And with great power comes great responsibility. So that means you can't be evil like them. You need to go on about your business. And that's why, boom, they're telling you that they're coming out in this message saying that they're being blackmailed. This is what's happening. And they're saying they're going to say this damaging info about me if I come over here and I change my life around. And then you are already in a state of energy. What was it? January 15th. Control your anger. But I think it's you. Yeah. This is crazy. A lot of royalties was involved, okay? The families that be having those insurance policies and shit like that. And trust funds. And everybody killing each other for it. But you guys have protection. A doppelganger. Come on now. I'm bringing up the Vampire Diaries. This is exactly where I got it from. Yeah, you was already out of the business. It's like you could pick up and sense when they're doing voodoo, and then you get out of the community, out of the family, out of everything. You dip. You start to pick up on the competition. When everybody, like when some royalties is involved, you can pick up on the competition. And they all start to do spell work. But you and this other individual who was probably, no, I'm getting, this is either a family member or a friend of the family who has the same energy as you, the big-hearted energy that's being displaced. Somehow along the line, if this is a friend of the family and that's your family, you already know about them being vampires. So spell work being done, competition in the air, you dip, or you're somewhere else. You're far removed. Them, they in the middle of the scene, and they even picking up on that energy, but they think that they belong in that, and that they're alike or some shit like that. But no. They're going to start projecting their energy. They're going to be thinking about taking them out. You know, all the toxic and evil thoughts going to be onto this person. You're nowhere around. These are the ones who be ending up getting sacrificed in your fucking place. Yeah, this person needs to get the specifics. They have to fight. They have to actually fight. They coming after you, buddy. They're coming after you. You're going to be ejected out of your body when an evil spirit is near. All that good shit. Get the specifics. Yeah, so this person can go into a deep form of reflection. This person was a part of the group of hacker, but they're not a part of that no more. They have to do something different. This person or group of people don't know what love is. Yeah. Big-hearted, displaced. This is what's being communicated. But now they in the position to turn. Like this person is in a good position on the chessboard to make a move. Cause right in the middle of it, if they're just like you, one out of all the family, you was born a black sheep, they was born a brown sheep, and all the rest was white or some shit. They still different. Yeah, they're making their energy known. that they only cared about money here. And they hiding. But they have the spiritual eyes to see now what's going on and that they next. But look, protection. They just have to make their move. But it has to be the right one. No, you can't be evil like them. They're like, it's not me. I'm not the one that's supposed to be getting sacrificed. They're complacent and need to focus. Other individuals is also lusting after them, but I'm getting bloodlust. Truly didn't know what to say or do. Ooh, I bet you if I keep shuffling, I'm going to get the card of bloodlust with hostile energy, hostile aura that completely stops you in your tracks. You can't move, you can't speak, you just start stress sweating. Yeah, but the ancestors is around this person. They're just like, make the right move, make the right move, make the right move. And you two coming up together, you guys are powerful. Enshrouds the object with the aura to use that object as a extension of their own body. This person can hold a bat, swing that bitch, and really bust somebody's head open like a watermelon. I'm getting symbiotic type, and you and this person get together. It's like you guys can be like lock on target, and then boom, fire. But you be the one who be like fire, but this person shoots the beam, emission ability. Damn, they're going through a change. Backfire, backfire, backfire. Yeah, you're never alone. Divine bodyguards, yep. Something about them always being on the right path as you as well. But, you know, all paths are different and curvy and topsy-curvy. So this person thinking that they about to be a part of some type of villain society. Hold on, she got that shit blasting. You guys are both in the same league type shit. But the way that I got this down though was like you guys could be both in cosmic alignment. Their positioning is different than yours and what they got to do and how they see it. But your occupation is the same. But then this oblivious of the spirits. They have to come into a knowing of it, okay? Because not only is it achievable being synchronized, but also the synchronicities that come with that, okay? They're going to be hearing spirit. Spirit is speaking more frequently and clearly now. All right. Example, I was humming before I got on here, and they're just like, they know me. They're like, Nyla, get to doing the reading. And I was just humming a song. I was like, you know, humming. And then on the fucking TV, the dude was like, you're still humming. But he was talking about, you know, it's a cartoon, so of course they're talking about something else. But spirit just came through like that to tell me, you're still humming. Get to the reading. And I was like, oh. Like, so yeah. So they probably freaking out because they around all these vampires, but divine bodyguards, they have the same protection and shit. Wow, guys, look at this. Oya, goddess of storm, winds, tornadoes, hurricanes, and the Niger River. Very temperamental. This is the anger. Easily offended, guardian of the gates of death, gatekeeper between human world and afterlife, frequent sacrificial offerings and prayers to prevent destructive storm winds. And then we have the blackout here. Okay, we're having continuous blackouts, shut-offs, the grid. Yeah, that's, oh yeah, most definitely. All right. Oh shit. There we go with those vampires and Joker energies again. Own death and activation. With their own death, that's an activation, a requirement that is either temporary or permanent. Like somebody putting themselves in like a state of death, but they're not really dead type shit to fool somebody, trick somebody, somebody stopping their heartbeat for a time or matter, or somebody actually bringing themselves back to life on some necromancy shit. All right, somebody I don't know who's using or in collaboration with Oya the goddess. I don't know if it's this family secret of them being in collaboration with this deity, this goddess. Why would they say that? I have to know. Was actual factual here? Somebody skipped town. To the evildoers whose time is up, may peace be upon you. Somebody skipped town. Oh shit. Started having blackouts. The weather started getting crazy. They were like, no, I'm out of there. I was like, I have to know that. Yeah, it's a goddess, a deity involved. All right. Anything else? Let's see what's going on in the background. So Yemaya and Oya came out. Return the sender. Yeah, this dysfunction caused the rift. Yeah, the ones with alopecia in this family gonna need to calm down. They didn't train for this. They didn't train for anything of what I said this reading is about. Which is you and you guys. It's achievable that if you guys have an encounter with each other, you guys can synchronize. And things will be communicated because it was aura to aura. It was a close encounter that you have with this person. It was a close encounter. And they needed that encounter. Why? Because of this energy. This is the main energy we're talking about. Big-hearted and displaced. They was around people who was not going to respect them. And they it's like when the full moon gets to rising and things of that nature, and things start to shift and they start to get into their rituals and all that energy, and spirits start to take over them and shit. They get very psychopathic. And then boom, this person's the next one to go or some shit. But they have to take action like that. They have to make a move. But the move that they have to make is to get out of the basic one. You don't belong with those vampires. They only cared about the influence of money, what the money could do for them, but they only cared about the royalties. And they're being blackmailed for that reason right there. You know that what we're doing to other people and shit like that. And their inner voice having a solid dialogue is making them be exposed in tarot. This is not something that they would want to be exposed. That one, they had a close encounter with you. Yeah, they want that closed up, tight, hiding, sealed, and confidential. They probably did. Ooh, they made their move. Only to be fair, they made their move. They're just like you. Y'all want to know what they did? Didn't it say it was a detonation? Oh my fucking gosh. Yo. Countdown. Remote detonation. Conjuring a weapon loaded and fired by another. Now this could be physically, and then it could also be spiritually. Y'all meeting together. Shit being communicated and translated spiritually. This person wants out. You know that they want out. Close encounter. Even though y'all not possibly saying nothing. Who knows how this went down with you guys. But that started a countdown for wherever they was at. This is their protection as well. Because they was in this shit, but they were disguised. Like, no, motherfucker, you're actually big-hearted. You're not a vampire. Y'all had a close encounter. And it was a countdown that started. So it was either a few weeks, in a few days, within a few hours, that the secrets of the family, or that family in general, everything would blow up. And this would have been just to be fair. And it was approved by the spirits that this person was once oblivious of. That was always there to protect them because they was in a sticky situation, but they have the same protection as you. So it was them who was like, whether they left a real bomb in this fucking box, they heard something ticking. But they were like, to the evildoers who time is up, because when it was this person's time to be sacrificed, they were like, that's not fucking fair. Y'all fucking weird. And then, you know, everything, yeah. And then, where is it? They didn't like that. That had them fucked up. A little glitter on her. Fucked up. And if they was a regular vampire like them, they would have been like, okay, sacrifice me for the cause so we can get this BITCH, so we can get this NIGGA. You feels me? But they was like, nope, I'm not with it. I'm about to make my move. When they leave, the bomb goes off. And they, in spirit, this was translated to the evildoers who time is up, may peace be upon you. They played their position as another earth angel. Right in the middle of it is where you belong, cuz. And it's whether you knew this was communicated between y'all close encounter or not. Because it was like some plan about to take on right here, shit. But we need to get the specifics. Tell me something about the emotional health, how they wanted this person's emotional health to be. Yeah, they wanted you crazy. Without somebody to lean on too, because you know it's, you either speak to God about your emotions, to family about your emotions, to friends about your emotions, things of that nature. They didn't want you to own up to who you were, to who you are. Something about your emotional health being at 100% and you being able to create from that energy. And the secrets of the family was them coming up against that. So to destroy your emotional health so you won't create from that abundance. So they was doing spell work of like how you thought about yourself, how you saw yourself, how you show up to the world. So you had certain family members before things got sticky, yeah, coming up to you and saying like shit to you, but like slick shit to try to put it in your ear, put it in your mind, have your mind racing about why did they say that? Yeah, this person saying that everybody's loyalty within this family, even with them, when they played this role, their loyalty was with the money. Nothing more, nothing less. Alright? And that they did target you. Being selective, choosing the freshest and highest quality options available, and you was available, they thought. And sharing their knowledge about this is wise, is a wise move as well. Anything else? Conversation going on. Yeah, about the blackmail. They're planning to do this blackmail now, or conversations was going on around that time. Manipulators either take over the body of the victim, this is what they wanted to do to this individual, or trap them into a situation where they have no choice but to follow the orders. Conversations about that. How do we get this person to do that? How do we have compel them? How do we have compel them? Yeah, this person, after they said to all the evildoers whose time is up, may peace be upon you, they felt that energy release. Getting rid of negative energy that may be weighing them down and overwhelming their thoughts, and receive this inner joy. That's where the real royalties lie. The real royalties didn't lie within this association with these people and holding on to the secrets of this family here. Yeah, not today. They was like, no, this is not where anything belongs to you. Spirit was on it. They like, you do not see the bigger picture. And this person didn't. They wasn't. Until it came time to where everything... Yeah. How do you feel about being sacrificed instead of this individual? They said, what? Yeah. The society was like, we select you. But Spirit was always there telling this person to see the bigger picture, okay? Because it is not today with this society. They wanted to pick them, but that's not the way it was going to work out. And here we go with them selecting again. When choosing, be selective and choose the freshest and highest quality options available. Like, they're like, you're next. And the reason why they felt like this person was next was because they were just like you. Those vampires was picking up on that energy. All right, you know how piranhas, a drop of blood going to the water or something vibrates or moves and they attack it. If this person didn't release them, to the evildoers whose time is up, may peace be upon you. Boom. If this person didn't do that and make they move, bust they move, Earth Angel style, they would have been released from this realm. It would release everything and experience the soothing sensation of the burden and stress being lifted away from you. And that was them in that inner joy energy. Anyway, let's see. Anything else want to come out? And I'm going to end the reading. Because that came out pretty clear. They were another high-ranking individual. They said, fuck that and skip town. To the evildoers whose time is up, may peace be upon you. And they set their sights higher. Yep, connected with their emotions. Because they were like, these people was they wasn't going to listen to this individual like, I want to live. Yep, release them. This person was in getting the symbolism, signs, and synchronicities of spirit. Like, it was there. They knew it was there, but not until they had a close encounter with you did everything synchronize, okay? Okay, remember, it was the Libra card, then it was the Bachelor energy. This person could be some form of high priest. Release them. Yeah, they're hiding. Truth revealed, yeah. It's a Bachelor energy. Friend of the family. It was a high priest. And he was up next. You're either a high priest yourself or a high priestess. And of course, they either looked into this person and saw spiritually that they was a high priest. It was about like this person either knowing that they was a high priest themselves, but they wanted to be a dark high priest. But it's like, nah, bro, you a light one, or a balanced one. Truth revealed. I'm in the reading.